Hi, Baden University. I'm Lindsay, and I just booked my very first college orientation today. I'm so excited. I have been waiting for this ever since I was a wide-eyed little freshman in high school. It's amazing how fast the time goes by. If I could pick one thing from high school that I'll never forget, it would be being selected valedictorian of my senior class. I mean, I can remember it as clear as day. I'm sitting in AP Bio, and suddenly the principal's secretary, Mrs. Fletcher, is calling my name over the PA, like Lindsay Harrison to the principal's office. And all of the other kids are like, ooh, because I never got sent to the principal's office before. And I'm wondering, do they think I was one of the students who forked the Great Lawn, or cut a penis into the football field, or wrote that anonymous article about tainted cafeteria meat in the high school gazette? But then I walk into his office and the principal's just smiling at his desk. Lindsay, I'm sure you know why you're here. Choosing valedictorian, it's about picking the student who has settled for nothing short of excellence. About the student who best represents the interest and aspirations of a positive-minded citizen of the earth. It's not just about the highest GPA. Lindsay, you are that student. By the way, I also had the highest GPA in my grade, so he kind of got the best of both worlds. The rest of my senior year was building towards the graduation speech. I spent more time on that speech than any standardized test, any AP exam, my senior thesis even. I needed to make sure that it left my peers a message of inspiration that perfectly encapsulated where we've been and where we're going. So the day finally comes. The stage is set. I've got my cap and gown and my valedictorian stole ready to go. Front row, first seat, a spot it took me 13 years to earn. They announced my name and for my place at the mic. I can see that my parents have brought everyone from my family they possibly can. 3 whole rows worth of Harrisons waiting to hear my speech. Parents, siblings, teachers, and all my peers behind me, how far we have truly come. I was nervous at first, but the longer the speech went on, the more I feel like I developed this intimate connection with the crowd. In the words of the late, great suffragette Susan B. Anthony, former First Lady and a personal idol of mine, Eleanor Roosevelt once said, and now I'd like to read an excerpt from a poem by the extraordinary Maya Angelou. When I read that excerpt, the crowd went wild. Well, partially because the seniors started throwing beach balls in the air, and they blow up dolls. They started throwing blow up dolls in the air. I didn't need to see that. It's just I worked for months and months on this speech that was supposed to be a gift, an inspirational send-off to my peers before they go to college or on to real life, and they didn't even, it's just they ruined it. They ruined the whole thing with this asinine blow-up doll joke, and it's just that it's just so fucking. You know what? I have a million other more important memories from high school that I'm going to cherish more. And what is like some stupid speech in the scheme of things? I mean, thousands, right? Thousands of people do a valedictorian speech every year. And so what does mine matter in the scheme of things? It's nothing. I'll make another one of these.